So I'm showing my age here. I know it. But if you were a child of the 80s like me, then you remember all those great cartoons. Saturday mornings were the best. And one of my favorites was JEM. She was wonderful. She was rich and famous, a singer, jet setting off to all these wonderful places. Plus she was smart and solved mysteries. She was her own woman. So she was a good role model on top of being the princess we all wanted to be. And she had a great look. And so I have duplicated it. I used her for inspiration, but let's face it, I'm not two-dimensional. So I have not duplicated it, but I've made my own version of it. If you like it and you want to see how I did it, keep watching. Just get you a little closer. Alright, so I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Pink Religion palette, and I'm going to use the color, what is the color? Prom Night. This one right here, Prom Night. And everywhere I put the white base, I'm going to fill this in, leaving just a little space under the brow. I just realized I'm not using my unicorn headband. I have to have my unicorn headband. Okay, filling in everywhere except right under the brow. I'm going to get as close to the edge as I can without going outside. I can always go back in with a finer pencil brush, which is what I'll do. But for now, I'm just literally filling it all in with that color Prom Night. And I don't want it to be patchy, so I'm just going to continue to fill it in until I'm satisfied with it. Knowing that I'm going to do more. And then I'm just going to take a finer brush that I can get a sharper line with. And I'm going to take the same color Prom Night and just fill in underneath to make sure I get that nice sharp line. Only where there's white. I'm not worried about messing it up inside the line because I'm going to fill it in. I'm worried about creating a sharp outer line. And like I said, if it's not sharp enough for you, you can go in with concealer and a concealer brush and sharpen it up even more. And really, you're just packing the color in until it's not patchy anymore. This may take a minute. It's not a complicated look, but time-consuming. Now, at this point, if I took it right up to the eyebrow, did a little liner and some mascara, I would be done with JEM's look. It's not me. You know it's not me. So we're going to do a little more. So first things first, I am going to go in with the shade Princess Crown, which is the highlighter shade. It's a whitish shade in the palette that reflects very pink. This one right here. And I'm going to do my brow bone with that. And it needs to be a thin line. Don't need too much. Right along the top. And I'm just going to blend that together so that it kind of goes seamlessly together. It's not going to be quite as graphic as JEM's look. I don't want to exactly call it wearable. but it's not quite as graphic. But I'm not done yet. Now I'm going in with the color Beauty Killer, which is this kind of cranberry shade right here. Beauty Killer. And we're going to kind of do a cut just in my outer V. I want to just add a little depth and dimension. I am not a two-dimensional cartoon character, so one color is not enough for me. So I'm going to take this into my crease and add some depth. And that color Prom Night's pretty bright, so this is going to take a minute to build up. A little underneath, not going outside the line though. Okay, then I'm going in with a very fine brush. And I'm going to go into the color Handbag Queen, which is this very deep kind of burgundy color here. And I'm going to further create my V. And I want this as close to the lash line as possible. And taking it up into the outer V. I'm going to further create depth. Now, don't worry if this looks sharp and linear. You see, this is really soft and blended, and this is very sharp and linear. I'm not keeping it this way. I'm just laying down the color. Put in a little bit. Bring it up a little. Then I'm going back into the brush, or back with the brush that I used to apply Beauty Killer, and I'm going to go in with that kind of cranberry color Beauty Killer and blend all this out. I just want to create depth. I want it very blown out. I don't care if it doesn't look like it's more than one color. I don't want it to necessarily. I just want it to look like there's some depth and shadow. So blend and blend some more. Holding your brush low and going into soft circular motions. A little bit underneath. I want that fairly cut. Again, not going outside the original line. Okay, then I'm going back in with the brush that I used to apply Prom Queen, or Prom Night, the all over pink. And I'm going to blend it out even further. Alright, so now the shadow's pretty much done, but I still want a little zazazing. So I'm going to take a little bit of this color Frosting Cult, which is this frosted pink color right here. And I'm going to take it on my finger and just right in the upper lid. Not going over where I put the dark. And I'm just going to move it around, baby. Just get a little bit of zing. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my liner. Now, I'm going to use a felt tip liner and make a very small wing. So I'm using a stamp. I'm going to try and match up the wing. Alright, just place the wing, and then I'll use the actual pen tip to draw it out and make it look like this side. And I want this line to be fairly thin. I actually decided to make it a little thicker than she has it, but not much. pretty close to the same. Alright, so the liner's done. Normally I do my mascara and stuff off camera, but since I've already done this eye, we're just going to do it all on camera. So next thing I'm going to do is I am taking my Unique Moodstruck Epic Lash Primer because I want my lashes to be really long. And I'm going to do the bottom, then the top. And then I'm going in with my ColourPop Act Natural Defining Mascara. Lower lashes and upper lashes. And I'm just making sure that I'm coating all the white. I want them as long as possible, but they don't have to be super long because I am going in with some falsies. But I want these inner corners really coated because I'm not using a full lash. Alright, then I'm going in with my Kiss Lash Glue Liner. And for lashes, I'll be using my Kiss Lash Couture Naked Drama in the style Ruffle. But again, I've trimmed them, so I cut some of the outside out so they're not full. They're just heavy on the outside, so it kind of lifts with this. And I'm being really careful not to get that lash glue outside where I've placed the black liner. And I'm going to start with the outer corner. Alright, now we're almost done. I'm going to take a little black eyeliner and do my waterline. I need a better black eyeliner. And the last thing I'm going to do is go back in with the Princess Crown and put just a little on the inner corner for a little illumination. Finally, the lipstick I'm going to wear, I don't know the brand name. It's distributed by FunFare Incorporated, and it's number 5, but it's one of those mood-changing lipsticks. It comes out really bright, so it's totally JEM. And they smell really good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my hair and everything off camera. I'll come back for the final reveal. So there you have it. Here's the finished look. I wish I had one of those spiky pink wigs like JEM wore. Her hair was all spiky and fluffy, but this was the only pink wig I have. I even have Synergy earrings, if I can get the wig out of them. I even have Synergy earrings. But I had a lot of fun doing it. I don't know if you liked it. I hope you did. Tell me what you think. Did I capture the spirit of JEM? It's truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Oh, whoa, whoa. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I drop new content. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. It really helps the algorithm. Let's grow. If I hit 100 subscribers, just 100, then I'll have a contest on the Facebook group for $100 worth of makeup. So 100 subscribers. Tell your friends. Let's get it going. All right. I love you all. Stay magical, my little unicorns.